In recent years, the digital landscape in India has undergone a rapid transformation, with more and more people and businesses embracing the convenience and accessibility of the internet. However, with this increased reliance on digital technology comes the heightened risk of cyber threats. One of the key trends in cybersecurity in India is the rise of sophisticated cyber attacks targeting both individuals and organizations. These attacks range from malware and phishing scams to more complex and targeted cyber espionage efforts. As cybercriminals continue to evolve and adapt their tactics, it's crucial for individuals and businesses to stay informed about the latest threats and take proactive measures to protect themselves. One of the biggest threats facing India's cybersecurity landscape is the growing number of data breaches and leaks. With the expansion of digital payment systems and the collection of vast amounts of personal and financial data, the potential for data breaches has increased significantly. Not only does this pose a risk to individuals' privacy and financial security, but it also has broader implications for national security and economic stability. To combat these threats, it is essential for India to adopt robust cybersecurity strategies and frameworks. This includes investing in the development of advanced cybersecurity technologies and skilled professionals, as well as strengthening regulations and enforcement to ensure that individuals and businesses are held accountable for safeguarding sensitive data. Furthermore, collaboration between the government, private sector, and law enforcement agencies is vital to create a unified and coordinated approach to cybersecurity. By working together, these entities can share threat intelligence, develop response plans, and establish best practices to mitigate the impact of cyber attacks. In conclusion, cybersecurity in India is a complex and rapidly evolving landscape with a variety of trends, threats, and strategies for protection. By staying informed, taking proactive measures, and fostering collaboration, India can mitigate the risks posed by cyber threats and create a safer digital environment for all. Cybersecurity is all about safeguarding electronic information from being accessed or stolen by unauthorized individuals. It involves various measures to prevent, detect, and respond to attacks on networks, systems, and data. The ultimate goal of cybersecurity strategies is to shield against different types of threats such as viruses, malware, phishing attacks, and cyber attacks. In India, cybersecurity has emerged as a paramount concern in recent years due to the increasing number of cyber attacks on both businesses and government institutions. Recognizing this urgent need, the Indian government has taken proactive steps to enhance the country's cybersecurity infrastructure. One crucial initiative undertaken by the government is the establishment of the National Critical Information Infrastructure Protection Center, NCIIPC. This center is tasked with identifying and protecting critical information infrastructure from cyber threats. It constantly monitors, analyzes, and responds to potential attacks to ensure the security and integrity of our nation's vital systems. Additionally, the government has set up the National Cyber Coordination Center, NCCC, functioning as a central hub for monitoring cyber activities across the country. This coordination center acts as the nerve center for sharing intelligence, information, and resources related to cybersecurity. The NCCC plays a pivotal role in preventing, detecting, and responding to cyber threats by coordinating efforts with other government agencies and stakeholders. Creating awareness among citizens about cybersecurity is another area where the Indian government is actively involved. In this regard, several awareness campaigns have been launched to educate individuals about the different cybersecurity threats they may encounter and how to protect themselves. These campaigns emphasize the importance of secure online practices, such as creating strong passwords, being cautious of suspicious emails or links, and regularly updating software and antivirus programs. The government's initiatives and efforts in strengthening the country's cybersecurity posture are commendable. However, it is important to understand that cybersecurity is a shared responsibility. Individuals, businesses, and government organizations must work together to stay vigilant and adopt best practices to mitigate the risks associated with cyber threats. By recognizing the significance of cybersecurity and taking proactive measures, India is actively working towards creating a safer and more secure digital environment for all its citizens. With continued collaboration and awareness, we can build a strong defense against cyber attacks and protect our electronic information from unauthorized access or theft. In recent years, India has seen a growing number of cyber attacks, making it one of the top countries targeted by cyber criminals. With a population of over 1.3 billion people and a thriving economy, it's no surprise that India has become an attractive target. However, there are steps you can take to protect yourself from these cyber threats. First and foremost, it is crucial to use strong passwords and enable two-factor authentication whenever possible. Weak passwords are like an open invitation to hackers, so make sure your passwords are unique and contain a combination of letters, numbers, and special characters. Two-factor authentication adds an extra layer of security by requiring a second verification step, such as entering a code that is sent to your phone. Keeping your software and operating systems up to date is another essential way to safeguard your digital life. Software updates often include security patches that address vulnerabilities that cyber criminals exploit. By regularly updating your devices, you can minimize the risk of falling victim to these attacks. Equally important is using a reputable antivirus and firewall program. Antivirus software scans your computer for malware, viruses, and other malicious software, while a firewall acts as a barrier between your device and the internet, monitoring and blocking potentially harmful traffic. Investing in reliable cybersecurity software is a small price to pay compared to the potential damage cyber threats can cause. Next, exercising caution when it comes to clicking on links or downloading files is vital. Cyber criminals often use deceptive techniques to trick unsuspecting users into clicking on malicious links or downloading harmful files. Be wary of emails or messages from unknown sources, and always verify the legitimacy before acting. When in doubt, it's better to err on the side of caution. While accessing public Wi-Fi can be convenient, it is important to remember that these networks are often unsecured and vulnerable to attacks. Without the protection of a virtual private network (VPN), your personal information can be easily intercepted by hackers. Using a VPN encrypts your data and creates a secure connection, ensuring that your online activities are shielded from prying eyes. So always use a VPN when connecting to public Wi-Fi networks. Lastly, backing up your data regularly is an essential precautionary measure. Cyber attacks can result in the loss or destruction of your valuable files and documents. By regularly backing up your data to an external device or cloud storage, you can minimize the impact of such attacks and quickly restore your information if necessary. In conclusion, protecting yourself from cyber threats is of utmost importance, especially in a country like India that has become a prime target for cyber criminals. By following these steps, using strong passwords, keeping software up to date, using reputable cybersecurity software, being cautious with downloads and links, using a VPN on public Wi-Fi, and regularly backing up your data, you can significantly minimize the risks and keep your digital life safe and secure. Stay vigilant and take proactive measures to safeguard your online presence.
Only thing NCIIPC was established way back in 2014. Ransomware is another big issue. I4C was created for coordination between agencies. Helpline 1930 for financial crime or www.cybercrime.gov.in to report cybercrime.